Hey James and Juliana, it's Jonathan, and today I'm going to be talking to you about, well, first off, let me apologize for my appearance and hair and all that. I just came back from baseball conditioning, which was awful. We ran so much. Ugh. But I'm going to talk to you about the play I did this weekend called Much Ado by Nothing by William Shakespeare. My role wasn't important really at all, so I'm not really going to talk about that. But I'll be a brief synopsis, I suppose. Basically, in the beginning, it's soldiers are returning to Messina from the war, and everyone's really excited, and they're throwing a party, and they stay. And in the beginning, you find out that you learn very quickly that a soldier named Benedict and a gentlewoman who lives in Messina named Beatrice hate each other very much so. And, or at least it seems like that in the beginning. And soon after, another soldier named Claudio and another another woman named Hero also fall in love after the prince sets them up and all this stuff. And also, the women trick Beatrice into thinking that Benedict loves her for a sort of match type thing, and the soldiers do the same to Benedict, and so both think they love the other one loves them, and then trying to figure things out and all that. But the prince who came with the soldiers, he also brought his brother, and his brother was very upset about this because he wanted to just cross his brother because Don John, who is the prince's brother, is a bastard, and so people always like dote on Don Pedro, who is Don John's brother. Don Pedro being the prince, and so he wanted to like get back at him. So so his like henchman Baraccio lures some of the soldiers out in the night, and to see him talking to the person who loves him named Margaret, and he calls her Hero, and so they think Hero is seeing Baraccio basically cheating on Claudia. So at the wedding, Claudio like calls her common stale and blah blah blah, and everybody's freaking out. And then then Baraccio is actually caught because he's telling his brother Conrad all about it, and then the watch come and like hear it, and so they arrest him, and basically they find out that what happened, and so they say that Hero died to like fake her death so that Claudia would believe it and take her back. And so she comes back, and she's for the next wedding, because Claudia's getting married again to just some woman. He is assuming, but who to the friar's niece, and who assumes to be the friar's niece, and then Hero like takes off her veil and's like, I am Hero from like in another life, and so they do that, and also turns out that Benedict and Beatrice actually did end up falling in love, and so they get married in the same scene, and da 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 da. At the end, they live happily ever after. And it's pretty funny. It's quite entertaining, but it's pretty hard to follow. There's so many animated videos just explaining this so much better, so I suggest you watch those. But yeah, I did that 3 nights. Saturday had a terrible turnout because it was probably one of our better shows, because of the Clemson game. But yeah, it seemed like a good bit of people liked it who understood it. After all, it is Shakespeare, so it's pretty hard for some people to understand. Well, most people to understand. But yeah, that's all for this week. James, I'll see you Thursday, and Julian, I'll see you Saturday. All right, bye-bye.